Oh my God, I can't believe what I found! I really do believe it happened again. This, I believe, is a Hollywood prop. And I was looking at a movie, just so coincidentally, guys, about Natalie Wood. It was Natalie Wood's last movie, 1984, 83, 84, called Brainstorm. She starred in it with Christopher Walken, who was on the boat that night when she tragically, quote-unquote, drowned. And you guys have seen me do videos on Natalie Wood and that whole subject. I'm not going to talk about it in this video, really. But this movie called Brainstorm with her co-star Christopher Walken. And I turned on this clip from the movie. So isn't that incredible? The cat is in the background right next to Natalie Wood in this movie called Brainstorm with her co-star Christopher Walken. As I said, was on the boat, or you guys knew he was on the yacht, the small yacht, I would have to add, 75 feet, 68 feet, whatever it was. The Splendor, it wasn't very big. Christopher Walken was on the boat that night and witnessed some type of fight. I'm not going to get into any specifics or anything like that, but Christopher Walken was her co-star in this movie called Brainstorm, and I was just like skimming through and watched this video on the movie Brainstorm, and boom, look what we got. So look right here is the same cat. Look at that, in the shot with Natalie Wood from the 1983 movie Brainstorm. Here's another frame with Christopher Walken in the frame with the cat in the background. Sorry, it's not the greatest quality. Here's another frame as the scene progresses. And you can see the cat right there with something around its neck. But I really believe that it's the cat that I have that I got from an antique store where a lot of rich people, Hollywood people, donate stuff, and so I think this was used in this movie. It's pretty incredible. Let's get to some other frames. Now this is hand carved, you guys. I always thought this was definitely a one of kind of cat sculpture because you can see some of the chisel marks and then it's all sanded down. I believe it's made out of, I'm not sure what kind of wood it is, but it's got this nice honey color. And you can see under those studio lights, I'm sure that color would get even more honey wheat color, whereas in like natural light indoors, it's got a little bit more of a reddish tinge. But you can see under light, studio lighting, it does change into that honey kind of lighter color. And look at the cat is the same cat, and I picked it up in a store, an antique store where a lot of people do donate stuff, and sometimes they are from Hollywood collections. And I believe somebody just donated this. There's no markings on the bottom of this cat. Pretty incredible, guys. And it's in a video with Natalie Wood, who I've done a lot of videos on. Another crazy coincidence. But just look at the proportions of the cat. Now, when we see it, it's in this position, sort of looking away from us in a way, and the ears appear to be more straight up and down, like this. But as we turn to the side in another clip or cut, she's a little bit more straight on, and then you can see the ears are slightly going backwards. It's really anatomically correct, this incredible cat that's used as a prop in a Natalie Wood movie, her last. Now, something else I looked at was to try to match these two cats up. There's a line. The line happens right here. And this is made in two parts, guys. This is not one piece, solid piece of wood. It's solid, but it's made out of two parts. This is one part, and this is another part right here. And you can see that in the picture. Check it out. Now let's isolate and look at the cat. Here's that area where I was telling you that it's made in two pieces. And I showed you on my cat, it's made into two pieces. This top side, and then the rest of the piece, and everything else has been cut away. But it's being used in several different shots. I'm going to show you some other still photographs from this movie, Brainstorm, with Natalie Wood and Christopher Walken. Now there is one thing in the picture that is not in this sculpture. There seems to be like a bracelet with little somethings around the bracelet. I believe it's going to be a bracelet or little flowers or whatever they are right in here. A couple of them, and I believe that it's her bracelet, that she used the cat to hold her bracelet, and that's got a little necklace around, which was probably a bracelet, but obviously that's long gone. But I always had a bow tie around this guy for a lot of years. I put the bow tie that I went to my prom with around the cat's neck. But gosh, if it's not the cat that's in this movie, then it surely is the same guy who carved this cat, because, and I don't know if this was some kind of industry. These were not mass produced. These are carved, hand carved. It is. Now, as far as value on something like this, if we can confirm, or if it can be authenticated that this is the cat from this movie, used as a prop in Natalie Wood's last movie, I think we'd be looking at some nice prices, guys. It just went from like $100 sculpture to, who knows, maybe $500 to $1,000 for something that appeared in Natalie Wood's last movie, which she didn't actually complete, and they had to piece the movie together. Brainstorm, 1983. Anyway, I thought you'd enjoy that. I was just pumped to see that. Can't believe this hand-carved cat was in a movie with Natalie Wood. And if it's not the cat, like I said, you know, there's a slight chance that it might not be, but if it isn't the cat, it certainly is carved by the same person, because just the way the cat stands, and they didn't mass produce something like that. And I just think I got lucky again. So anyways, interesting story, huh, guys? The great Natalie Wood. I'll be doing more on Natalie soon, so stay tuned for that. Hit like and subscribe, hit that bell symbol, share with all your social media and all that other stuff. All right, guys? Cheers. Natalie Wood.